Testing, testing, testing. Okay. Somebody has the Cerberus thing. Okay, 1 second please. I need to change a couple of settings. Okay, I guess this is working. Okay, we're gonna run real quick to the Golden Saucer, do my small dailies, then we'll get back to MSQ. Don't have much time today, I have a dinner appointment later. Yes. 2, 1. Is this a 3? Okay, let's assume it's a 3. It's not a 3. Does it matter? No, not really. 9, 8, 7. Damn. Oh, potential 1, 2, 3. It's not a. It's not it. Okay, what else do we have? 4. 9, 7, 2. There's potential 1, 2, 3 here. There isn't. Okay. Doesn't matter. Selling cards for GP. Do I have any cards? No cards. Okay. Then we are going to go check out. We are going to go check out Ethernet, the cat port board. Any prices? Nope. 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 Okay. Okay, I'm a bit lazy today. I'm just going to use the same number. 8160. 8160. Yes. 8160. Okay, we're done here. We are done here. Let's get back to this one. Okay, back to this. Let's see how long it takes for us to finish this. We have 2 classes at level 90, so I'm ready to tackle anything with no cooldowns. Left is 3 now. We've lost Ishtola and Oriange the last time. Are we just slowly reviving a dead place? Ooh, what's this? Oh, it's... okay. To the tube. What's this? London. Is that a tree or... it's not a mob, is it? It's a tree. It's a floating tree. What the hell? Okay, that's messing with my head right now. Skybox is so pretty. Look at that. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the third civilization for today. Yes, if our friends awaken it. Clouded portal. Where are we now? South of here. Okay, there's another aetherite. Level trigger. This is the Omega stage. Eliminate? You mean exterminate? Oh, continue waiting. Okay. Yeah, this is the Omega stage. It looks like the ruins of Omega. That means the civilization that created Omega probably died as well. Super high tech shit. Took you long enough. Been there, done that. Look, it's the place is flat. We can see. How do we contain each other though? Yeah. This is good use of reuse of assets, I think. Level trickster. Wait, am I supposed to just walk 2 steps? What? Every 3 steps. Okay, are they delaying me or what's the decision here besides letting me run off? Oh. No, there isn't. When you say watch the floor, literally watch the floor. Striking dummy, hey. Aetherite, Graha, and there's M032. Gemstone Trader, Merchant Mender. This is a robotic civilization. Recharge required. They need power. Generic label, thanks. Hey, Iza. Alphatron. Alphatron. Yeah, this base is a massive throwback to the Omega raids. I really like it. Ah, Omega Omnicrons? Okay. Preparing for war against... Ah. Soundload just goes high, you realize that. Ah, okay. Beware malfunctioning units. Sir's commands. Who is Sir? Alias of Stigma 1. Where's Stigma 1? Stigma. Right, there's 6 matrices. Does he just say the same thing? Distinct but interconnected units. Okay, it's like multiple parts of the same brain. Ah, yes, the dragons that chased from... Yes. The losses incurred exceeded the gains. Yeah, this is some insane lore. Since conquering the dragons, no instructions have come, but we stand ready for deployment. Okay. So they really just wiped out the dragons. Damn. Just robots on standby till the end of the universe. This is one level of depressing. Wait, wrong button. Tools without purpose. This is the home of despair. So what happened to these guys? They... Rules of engagement. They have rules of engagement, that's good. Embodiment of emotion at bars away. There is no emotion here. So probably apathy. Or different kind of depression. The dead kind. Are we explaining the situation of Omega? Ooh, that's a cool fan. Yeah, but civilization has to be dead, which is why they're here. They're waiting for commands. Where the dragons? Okay. Oh, it combined together to become... Oh, shit. Okay, this is a pretty cool... Cool but impractical design in the background here. Just rotates randomly. Which is looking annoying, but there's a pattern to it. It's like a fucked up windmill. Okay, let's get back to this. Let us watch our steps. Thanks, Graha. What's this quest name? Not around. AR Alpha. Nope, that's fine. Not found. Yeah, not found. Something something not found. Cause this is a phi, so it's a f. And then there's a delta, there's a d. Not found. Yeah, I can't read the other symbols, so I'm just gonna assume that this quest itself is called not found. Beta, fine. Endless waiting. Yeah, but they're not conscious, they're just here for instructions, so it's a... Can they even be considered sentient enough to be depressed? Or is it a different kind of depression we're talking about here? Because, like, I'm assuming a certain level of emotional capacity for depression to happen. But if they don't have the capacity in the first place, they can't be depressed, right? Right, and then we are yearning for somebody to end. So this, can I jump across? I can't jump across this. Lack of purpose. This is tricky. I already decided, you know, there's no point to everything anyway. What's that? To shed all other purpose than to fight. Well, single-minded. Oh, this is like a spike. Awakened password. Well, we kick it. Is there a button to push? Push buttons. Self-improvement via combat. Smacking.
Well, I'm out of ideas.
As am I. Operating such consoles is trying enough. But if we can't even activate it...
Is there a button?
Perhaps there is a way. First, consider the world that has been recreated here. Its inhabitants were machines who gathered combat data to enhance themselves. And among the many wars they waged, the most notable was that against the dragons.
So are you gonna summon a dragon?
As you've doubtless surmised, I believe this was the homeworld of Omega.
Oh, hell yeah. Good reference.
Sid built a jamming device to defeat it, a device which generated massive bursts of lightning, its sole weakness.
That's all well and good, but what does that... Wait. You're not thinking to strike the console with lightning, are you?
As a matter of fact, I am. Ask yourselves this. Why would an entity as puissant as Omega not be designed to suppress the effects of lightning?
Because it relies upon it, or something akin to it, as a source of energy.
My thoughts exactly. And there is a good chance the same is true of the Omicrons and their devices. So, shall I cast caution to the wind and try something reckless and dramatic?
I'll create a custom-made Omega Jammer. I assume I still have it.
Wait, you still have it? Sid and Nero's legendary device which brought low the superweapon Omega.
No, I left it behind.
Wait, the actual device was much too big to lug around, so you must only have the control module. And Nero was getting all excited. Never mind. An old-fashioned spell would suffice.
It worked.
Oh, the familiar eye. Okay, 1 second. 1 second, my door just opened. I'm going to take this moment to fill my bottle as well. Because I didn't check that my bottle was empty. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I'm back. Connection established. Sir, you're looking in the wrong direction. I'm over here. Hang on.
Wait, we have questions for you. Of late, no mission orders have been issued. Why not? Has there been some manner of trouble?
Reply. The extended operations unit is yet to determine guidelines for future assignments. All strategies are calculated, devised, and actioned in accordance with said guidelines. In the interim, all citizens are directed to maintain a state of combat readiness. End reply. Awaiting query.
Oh, I love the throwback to the music. They're just using Omega music at this point in time.
Can you tell us why the Extended Operations Unit hasn't yet determined the guidelines?
Unable to comply. Information unavailable or access restricted.
In that case, is it possible for us to communicate directly with the unit?
Access denied. Unable to establish connection.
Yeah, because it's a dead place, yeah?
Is there anything you can tell us? Have there been any abnormalities, like a threat to the star or widespread unrest?
Reply. Negative. All citizens continue to operate at maximum efficiency. If your operations are suboptimal, please proceed to a maintenance facility for evaluation. Otherwise, stand by at your designated post. End reply. End transmission. Closing connection.
I could activate it again, but I doubt it would be productive. What do you think?
If all the Omicrons really were running as efficiently as it claimed, then I doubt they were hoping for life here to end. As this sir told us, there just haven't been any new instructions and everyone is standing by.
Should be standing by at any rate. If there are those that are neglecting their duties, perhaps we can glean a clue from them. I propose we take
Lack of purpose.
and also
This
try to
is
find the operations unit.
depression from lack of purpose. Ooh. We brought Master of the Rift. Ooh. Miniature likeness also survive to the future if it's worse for wear. Ooh, nice. And why have they not got any news as this one? Who is the one saying yeah, their home civilization or their biggest brain? Recreation of its home world. Right. This I am currently thinking of the Isaac Asimov books about robots and sentience. Wait, Delta's a cluster of 3. Where the big questions was about sentience and like what makes sentience. And also pretty fun reads, to be honest. Because they are basically made for a certain purpose. So how do you program them to gain some sentience? What if they gain sentience? Oh, already there. Hello. Search the base. Okay. Wait, what's this doing here? No fucking way. Wait, this is a hint for the future. It's visiting. Well, okay, stop moving. That's probably the one. I guess it belongs in space. Slight hovering above the ground. Exaltals. Scratching head, yes, thanks. Great behavioral. Okay, where to now? Is this a teleporter? This looks like a teleporter. Fallow portal. Each time we just see more. Lambda? Wow, they're really going from alpha to omega. Decahexy. Okay, don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around. MO17. Mott. MOIT Moit? Mott? This looks like a tree. What's it doing here? It's either planted. No, it's probably been planted here for some reason. Because it's regular around here. It's not broken at the bottom, so it couldn't have grown through the stuff. So. Ah, life support, okay. And yet it's still here. Why was it made? It was not made. Production. Why does this pertain to your duty? No, don't go. No, don't go. Yeah, plug him in. Make him give instructions. Hope. Growth. Oh, this is a very Graham moment, I guess, because he's the guy who pushed on the plans even through impossible odds. You're not here so you can be in a story. Sure. You're not here to be in a story. It is true, he's not here to be in a story. But if he is, he'll definitely be part of it. Kidnap him. Oh, hello world. I love it already. They're gonna plug him into the machine. Make him give instructions. Preserve trees. Or does he... No, wait. This requires something to die. For the plot to progress, something needs to die. So what's the vibe here? Graha sacrifices himself to make them learn about growth and surviving and hope. And breaking rules and not following rules. So the big brain must be part of the minions now. He's sick of thinking. Why must our solution always be combat related? Sure, I'm going to action to the console. Oh. I also be annoyed, you know. Call them all the way across the map just to look at the tree and then you go back. Skip. Pass. No combinates here. Come, de-aggro. De-aggro. Thank you. Hello. Oh, stare at it. Oh, he's in the background. Nice. Identify anomaly, guy starts sparking. Almost to the good part. Hello, apple banana monkey. Cool name. Almost, we're almost there. I have like an hour for this. Hour and a bit. So let's see how far I can get before we walk to the end. It's been quite tiring actually. Technically, everyone should be connected to Sir. No? What do you mean you do not wish for them? Can they even, do they even care? The heck? Little jolt works wonders. That's a fun reference. It's right on where the tree decides to go despite being destined to die. Right. Tiny, let's see, you're only a few quests away. Thanks, but I love other people's names as well. Oh, thanks. It's, my name is a pretty long reference, but let's get back to MSQ. A few quests away is good. There's a I got help for dinner later, so I have like 2 hours ish to play this. Voiced. Prime Directive. Former owner, so there is a level of sentience between the units. But you should have the processing. You know what? Ignoring the tech.
May we ask why you did? From what we gather, it seems to be a personal matter.
Right. They're not sentient robots. Okay. Different vibes. So similar to people, the previous civilization who converted themselves into Aether. Everyone wants to get rid of the frail bodies. But so they have an inferiority complex. And yet how have you been liking it so far? So okay, it's been a mixed bag. I haven't really. I'm waiting to play until the end to come up with a big opinion on Endwalker, but as of this point in time, to put it in short, I prefer Shadowbringers to Endwalker. There was a massive setup that I feel didn't really go through, but I'm living through the consequences of that right now. So like, I assume that the Zodiac fight would be the big thing, but it's not. But the Zodiac fight was a setup for something else, for this. So working through this, I'm waiting to see if I can work through this to get to the end. Yeah. Well, not the end yet. Yeah. So I'll think about it when I get to the end. But so far, at this point in time, I prefer Shadowbringers better than this one.
You were malfunctioning.
No, it was being human. Lost. Good. Yeah. Yes, if you. Yeah, so you grow stronger, then you just fight each other to optimize things. What I mean, you just gotta determine what the meta is, and then just be meta. Well, I'll call it a midlife crisis. Mid-civilization crisis.
Poses no threat to justify your purpose.
Hell yeah. Oh, it's technically a dead civilization now, so there's no point.
It is not our place to pass judgment on the deeds of the Omicrons.
That is true.
But surely, this does not have to spell the end of your people.
Yeah.
With your power and knowledge, the possibilities are endless. Why not seek out a new purpose?
That is impossible. In the beginning, we have a higher purpose than our pursuit of power.
They're making power for power's sake.
Decided it when we so inevitably altered our fundamental forms.
Huh?
When we cast aside our flesh, so too did we cast aside all that defined us. Nothing remains of who we once were. I have no aspirations. No longer can I dream. The fighter's spark is lost.
Hey, this feels like me right now. I have no aspirations. I can no longer dream. The vital spark is lost. Find it, Zen. Integrate yourself into a freaking tree if you have to. This could have been him if he merged into a crystal tower, I guess.
I believe I know how to overcome this despair. The words are ready in my mind, but ere I speak them, I want you to make me a promise.
What, write a book? Sure.
Be it across time or space, our promises have always connected us. And so I ask that you indulge me once more, that this won't be the end.
What, remember him? That he once lived? Ooh, that piano.
Is that so? In that case, I won't hold back. First, I want to visit Ishgard with you. Properly.
How? What do you mean properly?
We
Tour the
scarcely had
place?
time to look around last time.
Oh,
I should like it very much if you could show me the sights.
tour guide, okay.
Next, you must regale me with your greatest adventures in the places where you lived them, if possible.
That's a...
I may have read about all your deeds, but there is no substitute for a first-hand account.
Okay, fanboy.
And last but not least, a new adventure together, unlike any we've experienced before.
It's kind of hard to beat this
We'll
one.
travel the lands, cross the seas, and take to the skies upon the eternal wind, and it will be marvelous. It will.
Isn't this an adventure by itself? Hey, animation, nice.
If you would humor me a moment, when we awaken each morning, how can we prove that we're the same individual who retired the night before?
Wait, this is that ship problem, isn't it?
Through the remembrance of past events, we might say. We have our memories, yet there are times when we forget or recall incorrectly. What of our bodies, then? It is the same one, we might say, yet technically speaking, as living beings, our bodies are constantly changing. It will never be as it was at an earlier point in time.
A ship of Theseus? Was it Theseus? A ship of something.
Our souls are no more immutable. On our star, people are known to inherit the souls of others, yet they are decidedly different beings. For my part, I've subjected my totality to much and more. I've made my body into an extension of a tower, blended my soul and memories with those of another self.
Little fun fact, the body he has is Omega's? Are you serious? Dude, what?
And each time I would ask myself, what is it that makes me, me?
Were you able to determine an answer?
Oh. Oh, okay. When you think Omega, I just think of the little quadruped robot, so.
But that doesn't mean I'm confused. It simply means I'm the same as everyone else. So I posit this. Who we were need not describe what we now hold in our hearts. Whatever came before, what matters most is the present. For me, that is being here with my friends, full proud of how much we've grown together. So I urge you to not give up. Heed your heart's desire and hope that the future you long for shall be realized.
I cannot. We cannot.
One of the reasons why they found anything to attack us with Omega in our home, he was trapped and then... Oh, that might be true. But I'm assuming that, like, if this is the remnants, like a recreation of the lost civilization, then Omega just got wrecked. Or he malfunctioned, which is why they lost contact with Omega. But it shouldn't have just been Omega. It would have been multiple other robots seeking out, because that's the most efficient way to do this. Whatever.
We cannot understand desire, nor comprehend hope. We do not know how to create such things.
Yeah, Omega went after the dragons. Yeah, but Midgard Sommer left. He fled, like, and assuming he traveled for eons, because Omega had to malfunction along the way there.
We are not unlike, you and I. I too have struggled to find the courage to express and embrace my life. If you like, I will tell you a tale. A tale of a world on the brink. Of a people who never gave up on the future.
Ah, the Crystal Tower theme. Hey, no.
Of a man who realized his grandest dreams and then awakened to a grander reality.
Huh. Crystal. There's a new path.
You idiot! Just once, stay with us to the end.
Yeah, it had to be Crystal. Yes, Omega was still doing his job when we met him, yes. To come fight. And to improve and send improvements back home. Well, I guess they never learned about this energy source that they had. Yo. Yes, of course it had to be crystal, and it's a path leading upwards into wherever this place is. A crystal path. Lazy, you can't see you didn't see this coming, did you? This song, why must it be voiced? Look, a portal is open. Wait. This song is the trailer song. This song is the trailer song. Okay, we're actually getting to the end now. The name of the quest is the name of the song. Forge ahead. I've watched the trailer enough times, I think. It looks as if the stars are being devoured by the dead sun. The Maw of Darkness. Is this just going to be LPS all over again? One step at a time. Oh, it's here. It's a good arrangement. This is a very good arrangement. Patches of land. Is this a trailer song? Could I call it Foot Force? I'm pretty sure this was a trailer song. Just arranged differently. Isa says, okay, so Apple, I'm just clicking Apple, right? So, I'm streaming on both Twitch and YouTube, so I'm commenting on both of your stuff right now. Alright, so Isa says that this song was written from a hospital bed when Soken was fighting cancer during COVID lockdown. Damn. Forge ahead for real. Thrankrutt would scout the road ahead. Ishtola Urianger would trade opinions on esoteric subjects. Graha would join or else chat on a mission. Estina would be at the rear, apart yet present. Alize is being slightly shaken. It's fine, the crystal exists. We are alive. Damn. That's dedication to work right there. Walking for a hospital bed. We've learned and grown that Hyderle has entrusted his mission with the field of the very star. It's all a dream. Still student. happiness. That is true, the experiences we make are our own. Wait, did I miss a interaction point? Just gonna run back to take a look. This was this one. I don't remember this one. Oh yes, there is one here. Thought it was footfalls in actual trailer for Endwalker. It would have been a while. Yes. This was released in what, 2021, right? Or was it 2020? Remember there was a long ass delay. We're talking about a long ass delay between release and the end of the MSQ. Birth and death. Life and death. Alright, 21 senior he was sick was Sushi P. It was hiding YouTube video from FanFest. Those few years would have been very emotional for a lot of people. Wouldn't doubt or deny that there has been a lot happening in the past few years. Unprecedented times, people might say. How you doing, Alize? We've crossed an impossible distance to stand, and we are about a few steps away. It'll be over before we know it. Okay. If I need to delay my meetup, my friend because of this, right, I am blaming Square Enix for the entire thing. I hope there's a good ending point in maybe an hour and a half's time. I would go back and listen to lyrics again. No regrets. Honestly, I like the more acoustic versions of some of the songs, but I'm still listening to Shadowbringers as it is. The way the themes mix is way too good. Is this the final? This is... Oh man, music, come back. Yeah. This place is not reminiscent of the olden days. Okay, so the architecture doesn't hint on what it's gonna be. Of all the recreated, which one feels the most familiar? Is it based off ours? But we're not dead yet. This... Wait, this is the first. Welcome to Necropolis. Well, where the dead wander, I guess. Oh, okay. Is this your home? As you're walking this time, you're not just floating. Can we kill you now? The camera angles and the framing they use is damn insane. You know what would be funny? If this civilization, right, collectively left and became the olden people. What are their names? Yeah, Hades and the rest, because they just left for some reason. And then she found it and thought like, you know, they're dead, but no, they're her creators. So it becomes like a loop. Ancients, yes. Ancients, the ancients. Yeah, it'll be like... Yeah, if like the ancients lived here before and then just collectively abandoned it to live in Eosia, Aetheris, and then she came out and found this and we were like, that's depressing, but it's not. They just left for some stupid reason. Should take out the cover area. Yeah, it's empty. And it's not like massive. The people should be about twice our heights, or the same height as us. Is there anyone out there? And then Alice responds, "Shut up!" It will seem to fit something the size of us. Yes. I'm judging based off just me standing at the bar counter. They're slightly taller than us. Just slightly taller than us. Egg-shaped containers. Vessels, a venue for, yep. Like if you count the chairs, yeah, this is not comfortable for us, but it would fit the ancients a little bit better, but it's too short for the ancients as well. Assuming that the ancients are native to Aetheris. Well enough for thick layer of dust, drinking these cups. And the lack of fluid, I guess. Something there. Maybe they grew larger after they left. Yeah, that's possible. You know, differences in gravity and all that stuff. And the ancients could change their shape and size as well, yeah? If your theory is correct, yeah, if my theory is correct. But they wouldn't like this kind of door. The architecture here is fundamentally different. If. I mean, look at how small we could become. That's true. But that could be based off Aether. So if this was a slightly more Aether-staffed world compared to Aetheris, they could have just migrated to an Aether-heavy world, which would be ours, and then just grew larger over time because of the amount of... because they seem to be very attuned to Aether. And it was also have like 1/14 of each of their Aether, so... Something about the quiet. Just beneath the dead sun. We don't need to be just below the dead sun though, do we? You don't want to be alone anymore. Same. Same. There's one thing to know that... It's one thing to know that there's no one around. There's another thing to just be alone. Two different feelings. But I still maintain the skybox is pretty as fuck. If we had that like as a poster, it would be amazing, absolutely amazing.
Did you find anything?
Each other, yeah, sure.
No, this place is completely deserted. And I can't see how we're supposed to move on from here.
Neither can I. It's quite the quandary. There are no denizens to bar our
So
path.
pretty.
There is no way forward.
So pretty. We are barring our own way
Another
forwards.
mystery. We did find signs of very recent life. You'd swear everyone just vanished into thin air. I wonder how many ruined worlds like this has Meteon seen.
Can you imagine if this is just ruined because like all of Meteon's sisters are just sitting around, and then they just like decide not to be seen, and that's why it's empty, but it's actually just them all along. Ultima Thule is beautiful but so pretty. Oh, that place is called Ultima Thule. Okay.
Could it be? Yes. Yes, I believe I may have puzzled this out. Despite how it appears, it's no different this time. There is someone here who has wished for this ruin. And I believe that together, Alize and I can overcome their will.
It is your turn. Oh, it's all just no.
I know. But if there is a chance this will work, then I would take it. For everyone. And for myself. I will not pretend otherwise. I have my fears. Not for myself, but for you. The last to remain. You are no stranger to carrying the burden of others. But I can only imagine how heavy the weight would be this time. As your friend, I cannot bear the thought of making you suffer so.
Then why suggest such a thing? It's too much to ask of anyone, even her. Why must she be the one? Why must she fight alone? More than a hero. She's a dear friend.
I still haven't done the binding curse of Bahamut with you yet.
Not only to us, but to so many others. There are so many people in the world who care for you, and yet... And yet...
Alize, I have an idea. Given the nature of this realm, it may be possible to do more than unbar our friend's path. We might also pave her a new one. For instance, a path where she finds happiness at journey's end. This much I think we can believe with the utmost conviction, no matter how deep our despair. So please, believe in us too, and press on. Thank you. What are you?
If the plan's decided, then let's not dally.
I don't want to see her cry, I guess. So. Is she just on standby?
There you are. It was as I said, was it not?
It was. We couldn't find anyone.
Anyone but
But
her.
this place isn't entirely deserted, is it? You are here.
Yeah.
You sought out a star of promise and found a ruined husk. Like us, you explored the devastation. Like us, you were stricken. Horrified by the thought that so many lives could be snuffed out as if they were worth nothing. And the thought that you would have to bear the terrible tidings to Hermes. That which you saw and felt, you shared with your sisters. As did they share their own grim findings with you.
Speaking of, in MTG, the FFMTG, Hermes is quite a powerful card. And I've been summoning birds to die.
Overcome by the pervasive despair of these stars, some of you inadvertently ushered their peoples to their ends. Knowing the horrors you know, anyone would feel the same. They would fear what lies ahead and struggle to move forward.
Fear. I had forgotten that such a thing existed. So focused have I been on shepherding despair.
If you can remember, then you can still face and overcome your own fear.
Why would I bother with such an insignificant emotion? If the despair I command is as a raging river, then fear is but a trickling stream. It can do nothing to alter my flow. You spoke with the Aya, yes? Heard their tale of what awaits the universe. It's true. The stars grow colder and more distant. Eventually, all will enjoy frozen solitude. Using the power of Dynamis, I'm hastening that process.
Oh.
In
Oh.
so doing, nothing will be born ever again. Everyone will remain dead.
Then why?
Alas, it will take time for that to happen. So in mercy, I sent you my gift. To spare you needless suffering.
This is just destruction for destruction's sake at this point. This is vendetta.
Don't worry. Even if no living witnesses remain to mark the event, I'll make certain that Atheris has a proper end.
Okay, but if Dynamis is an energy source and you can make things progress faster, can't you do it to
For all the
reverse the
power
flow
you
as well?
wield, you're more fearful than the familiar you used to be. That meteor feared simply to move forward. But your fear is such that you've given up on everything. I know it well. That sense of defeat. I've tasted my fair share of it. But as many times as we've fallen down, we've learned how to pick ourselves up and carry on.
We've had to.
We take each other's hand, share in each other's courage, follow in each other's footsteps, and turn sorrow into strength.
There are times when we fail, We bear wounds that do not heal. But these experiences are part of life, and they make us stronger. We rise, fall, and rise again.
This is a song lyric, isn't it?
Don't worry about us. You must take the next step, and all the rest after that.
We rise, we fall, and we rise again. I relate to this better than I relate to the dead, depressed aether beings. Is there gonna be a Goku moment where like, send me your prayers, send me your energy? They could be constructing another ship.
Please. Oh, please let them all be safe. Cryo? Are you all right?
Yeah, it sucks to be waiting, to be honest.
It's nothing. Just a headache. They'll be fine. I know they will.
Apologies for the interruption. A man arrived on the last ferry. An associate of the Scions.
No.
He wishes to speak with you at once.
It's Xenos, isn't he? It's Xenos, isn't it? Is he here to kill everyone? Fucking knew it. An associate of the Scions. Bitch. Send him over. Send him over. He's the solution to all of this. Why do we exist? Because I want to. Ha, speak of Alpha, no thanks. Unable to execute. Oh, I'm forced to walk.
If you need a push, I'll be right there behind you.
Do not despair. You are not without allies.
I can't do much now, so
What we have sown in blood, we have reaped in suffering, and it cannot go on.
this is from ARR, isn't it? I'm trying to recognize the voices.
Upon the souls of they who have sacrificed themselves to pave the way for peace, we will never abandon our cause.
While it is true that man succumbs all too often to anger and avarice, he may yet overcome his baser instincts through the forming of bonds with others.
Such victories are rarely won without sacrifice, but the prize is worth the price.
Yeah.
And we for our part are glad indeed to be able to welcome friends both old and new.
Oh, it's all the way up there. Okay.
Save your tears for the morrow. You may be sure we will have ample cause to shed them, be they for joy or despair.
This one looks familiar. Who is it? Shit.
From tragedy and sacrifice, we rise to greet a new dawn.
A future shaped by the choices we made in ways we could never have foreseen.
Yet miracles do happen, so let us pray and will our friends home.
Yeah, some remember easier remember than others. I see why people want to go back and play the entirety of the game after this, because you do want to recognize who said what and when, and pay more attention to the story. Because I remember skipping a lot of this.
I won't stop praying until I know they're safe.
Midgard Summer. So that's the end of ARR, I guess.
Look for the light within, that you may continue to serve as a beacon to others.
Let's finish this.
Astarion? Make your way to Absolute Horizon. Well, bird girl, it's you and me now.
Here the path ends. There is no way to reach our nest.
Carry me.
I told you. Resignation and acceptance reign in this place.
We still have the rabbits. Have you forgotten about the rabbits? There is a spaceship. I could fly there.
By those who came to curse it. Those whose dreams were unfulfilled. Whose prayers were unheard. Whose labors were unrewarded. Hope cannot deliver you unto hopelessness. Our refuge is beyond you. Always has it been. Such is the nature of this place. You should have remained on Atheris.
You hope.
Struggle will avail you not, nor will it grant your comrades peace. Come, let me relieve you of your burden. You have suffered enough.
Asm's magic. So long as our souls remain, you can use it to summon us back. But you mustn't.
How do we make peace? That's why it's too soon for this to end.
You must triumph.
Drown in
Be safe, all of you, and come back.
After all these years,
Is this the answer I was hoping for?
So long as we remember, our fates remain ours to shape.
Perhaps when our time comes to return to the star, we shall remember these few days we have lost.
Do not squander it. The legacy I leave you.
The way the last words was from Emmett. Really, Emmett? Of course. Only two? Hello?
I bid them remember, but all this time I'm the one who had forgotten. A right fool you've made of me, Hermes. And to add insult to injury, I've been denied a sound rest, forced to watch this clamorous show.
It's been a gripping tale. Unbreakable bonds and noble sacrifice, sprinkled with moments of levity to counterbalance the pathos. It's got it all.
Okay, this is super meta.
I, for one, would have been perfectly content to watch enraptured from the stalls.
Nope.
But I won't say no to a bit part.
What are you?
So many answers.
Souls of the dead. Isn't it painfully obvious? Worry not. We haven't the power to defeat you, nor is it our duty to do so. Not anymore. That being said, we do have a score to settle. So here I am, Vinar. I suppose you needed me to tie it all together, these frayed threads of our history. But knowing you, I suspect there's a joke in it too. Oh yes, I can imagine you gloating over my forgetfulness.
He's looking at the camera. This is super meta. Yeah. Yeah, I just saw it the way he's looking straight. Yeah. God damn.
Were I feeling charitable, I might assume you had left room for the possibility of this outcome.
The two of them, yeah, just breaking the fourth wall.
You'll get no applause from me. A single gesture will not lighten the burden I've had to bear.
Oh, his hair is cool. Oh no, it's just the lighting.
You must be commended. Our methods would not have brought mankind this far.
Circumstantial.
As a show of respect to the last of us, I make this declaration.
The way, yeah, the way the purple makes his hair look as if, you know, it's the black dyed from his other persona.
You will not end our journey. That is our answer. The answer of all lives of Atheris, past and present.
Yeah, probably done on purpose.
As you've called us to the stage, so shall we perform. And creation magics never fail to please. Drawing upon the hopes of your comrades, we will make for you a new path.
What form said path takes depends on you. So focus. Focus and envision that which rejects the claim that you cannot attain your goal.
You could just flown here straight if you could just summon the two of them, to be honest. There was no need to go through the process of losing all the scions.
of reality. Ours is the power to create.
LOL.
Meteor, though I gave you these wings to soar the heavens, I did not teach you how to walk the earth. So loath was I to bind another living being. In the course of your long journey, you will learn from those you meet. Learn to walk and run, and so much more. A flower. Yes. Upon your return, I will gift you a beautiful flower.
These Elpis blooms serve as proof that this realm is not utterly devoid of hope. No more can you deny its power. No more is yours the dominion of despair. In case the practical implications were lost on you, your comrades no longer need fight their fight. So go on. Call them back to your side.
In case implications are lost here. It was lost on me actually. Hey, welcome back everyone. How's it like being dead? And there leaves the power.
May you ever walk in the light.
How disappointing. Not even a single scar in the making to brag about.
Shut up, Thancred.
You'll find a way regardless.
Estina could hit you.
Honestly, this is far more than any of us could have hoped for. Let us be thankful.
Indeed, that we thus stand reunited is a gift. Let us not squander it, and see that we all return to Aetheris.
Aye, as soon as we've averted the final days.
Good to see you again. Our heroic sacrifice paid off, I take it.
Come, my friends. Let us carry on and finish it. Together.
8-man fight. Duty. Yeah, come with us. We'll teach you how to walk. Dungeon first? Okay. Ah, yes, why go up to the nest where the nest can come down to us? Perfect. What's this, a tumor? Oh, it's growing. Ew, that's disgusting. What about the rest of our sisters, though?
Can you hear me? The voice is within, crying in pain, wailing in sorrow, hurting, hurting. End it. Silence
I've been summoning a lot of bluebirds in my MTG play in my MTG commander games. Hermes comes super often. I don't know why.
The way is open. They can proceed.
Are you two gonna disappear now?
So it seems.
You're leaving?
Of course. The encore is finished, and I will not suffer myself to live again by hiding magic.
Proud as fuck.
But more than that, the future you seek is not the past we loved. That is why we fought, and why I lost.
You can stay and watch. You don't have to, you know.
Though you defeated me, my ideals are inviolate, invincible. Spare me your pity. I have no use for it. If you would do something for me, save our star. See this tale to a triumphant conclusion, and with elation in your hearts, bid the final curtain fall. Only then may it rise again, and a new tale begin, with new parts for all to play.
Looks like he's resigned to being dead. Okay, bye.
Tell me, have you been to the ruins beneath the waters of the Bounty? Or the treasure islands beyond the frozen waters of Blind Frost in Offerd's north? The fabled golden cities of the New World, the sacred sites of the forgotten people of the South Sea Isles. What about Mericidia, the southern continent? Do you know aught of its present state of affairs?
Endace?
I thought not. Even of your little Eorzea, you know precious little. The true identities of the 12, for instance.
Wait, what's with the Lord? True identities of the 12? What is happening here?
All of which is to say, expand your horizons, go forth and seek discovery. Some of the civilizations in the reflections will surprise you.
Yeah, this is set up for like the next part. I can see it, I can see it.
As the bearer of Azem's crystal, you may consider your duty to see at least that much. I certainly did.
Wait, was he the previous? No.
I pray we meet again. If not in this life, then perhaps another. Whensoever it should be, I trust it will be a most joyous reunion.
For you, maybe. I want nothing to do with it.
Oh, don't be that way.
He has been Azem. Yeah, it implies that he was the previous Azem. But it's either that or he has been dragged around by the few Azems, so he has seen those places because he has been dragged around. He has held the seat at some point. Yeah, that is a reasonable conclusion. Yes, that is definitely a reasonable conclusion, because he didn't specifically say he didn't. So, but he has to be. He has to be from My current theory is that he was dragged around by both Azems, right? Because you have Hyderlo, not Hyderlo. Crap, what's her name? We have Vernette, right? So Vernette passed the seat down to somebody else, her successor. But Vernette was Azem, and then Emmett is close to Vernette. So but Vernette seems old enough that I don't think that Emmett would have passed his seat down to Vernette. Yeah. You think her predecessor? Okay, that would be, yeah. I mean, there is no contradicting statements there. We could both be correct in our own head canons. I'm treating this as a head canon. Yeah. Yeah. I get that. Yeah, but my current head theory, head canon, is that she dragged him around so much that he might as well have been a Zem anyway. That's why he knows that. Yeah, we shall see. But as of this point in time, no, it's not clearly stated. So yeah, that's super valid. That's super valid. They will get reincarnated. Oh, that explains the next adventurer part. No need to explain, rough idea. It's as well struggling in a pitch-black sea, a powerful tide. So it was here. Ooh, nice. Well, we all fought. Yeah, explains why he was so foggy into the current versions. But what made him so damn jaded by this time? That I could risk it all and wager the rest of the match without me. The first people to fall and feel pain, and the first forced to find a way to rise again. Alright, let's go. Hey, new stuff. Endwalker, this is the end. Let's go. Okay, I have an hour to complete this. It's almost 5. I knew be at a place at 6:30, so I gotta keep on going. Are you ready? Yes, let's finish this. Explains why he's so current for yeah. I mean, if you're so free-spirited, really, the man has changed. Watch carefully what they show and say. Take your time a little. Okay, got it. Within the dead sun swirls the emotions. As it was with the citizens of Umar, through they barred away. It is not for us to rebook and not yes. 'Twas not by passing judgment that we arrive at this moment. Understand and acknowledging our fates. To hold fast to hope, not in ignorance, but by choice. Everyone's going home today. Alfie has definitely grown up. Yeah, I think I'll do this with trust also. Gotta see the little things. The dead ends are now accessible. It would definitely be faster to run this with people, but since I'm new to this, what do they have to say for themselves? Find happiness at journey's end. Surpass. SDN needs to. Alright. I ran it, you ran it with trust, then to farm the pet that can drop in there. I ran it many times with trust. Ah. Could there possibly be an adventure greater than this one? There is no limit. Small talk. I'm over reckoning when I pledge myself into the right edge of existence. Not completing. Title and duty. Wanting for purpose. That's my narrow down moments. Let's see how the boy has grown. Everyone's resolve. Graha is an amazing tank. He sells you some. Okay, then he's a tank then. In contrast to phantoms, we encounter the recreated emerald regarded as children. Yeah. Having spent eons among sundered men, perhaps he came to acknowledge us. With Emmet's help, we may never, but will not suffer this. Our journey will not end this day, so I'm still looking ahead. You tested going in with Sage, never had to heal anything outside of the healing with the STPS. Wow. Wow. Where there is hope, there is way. We'll find a way into victory. Most importantly, we have each other, yes. All who aspire. NPCs. Alright, so we are Thancred. I mean, he is a paladin, so that does work out. Okay, I'm going as a black mage. Because I want to see the twins do their thing.
So you are finally here, in this place between death and rebirth, where life knows no dawn.
Ooh, look, there's a bluebird accompanying us.
Follow me down into the darkest depths of despair.
This is the dragons. So we have a tour guide. Great! I love tour guides.
Once upon a time, there was a beautiful blue star that fell to pestilence and rotted inside and out.
Plague.
The more its
Water.
people clung
Okay.
to life, the more they suffered.
This looks like goblins. God, can you put them closer together, please? They are a bit spread out. It's a paladin, you meet 3 civilizations. Oh yeah, map will literally open. I see. It's kind of annoying. Death is the only remedy of suffering. But it's not always thus. Beneath the waves we knew only peace and plenty. We wanted for not care for more, that project might suddenly flourish as we never could. Flame and iron. Okay. So pollution. I'm guessing the seashells would give me... What do you have to say for yourself, Meteor? Warped flesh. Toxicosis. Oh, so I can't stand in that. Okay. Go, Graha. Do your thing. Water toxic. Yes, thanks. I stepped into it really. Oh, Alphino's not doing his job. Graha is dying. Alphino, do your thing. Toxins cause DOT. Raha handles it? Okay. Actually, as a small note, right? What's the choice between calling him Raha and Graha? I mean, just call him Graha the entire time. I know it's a family thing or head of family or some shit. But like, I know people, some people specifically call him Graha. So I'm just curious about the decision to call him that. G's tribe? Ah. Rising. Oh, okay. I must have missed that tidbit. Yeah. Because I know that people call him Raha. What, are you just gonna stop here, Meteor?
Until they curse not the illness, but their fellow corrupted.
Twitter and fire. Ooh, that's not good. Now you go stand with the rest. Ah, Stola. Right. I would just call you Stola though, but I guess the Yi is a bit silent compared to the Stola. That kind of works. I see. There's just small bits of lore that I've never really paid attention to. Wait, wrong spell? Ah, crud. Yeah, Nago. But these are like pretty close together compared to like... Because G is like a hard G, right? So you go like... So you will hear the G compared to the rest of them. You have a lore... Yeah, lore is good. Lore is fun. Just still keeping up... Barely keeping up with things. Because I know Krau calls him Raha. Right, but then Ishtola did mention stuff about calling him like a family name. Long forgotten seashell. Up. At least it's... I forget. If I go in like this, everyone's a single target. There are no... They don't have range, they don't have group AoE attacks. It's all single targets. Wait, why are you targeting me? Raha, do your job.
You cannot stop us.
Long. This world is not a boundless paradise we were promised. Our population quickly outstripped the habitable land, while the seas we thought would shine forever blue ran dry, spoiled in foraging the tools of conquest. Cramped tones turned to squalor, and then came to sickness. Our undoing and final blessing this time is offer. We are not going to fools once were. I mean, it's just them mismanaging the area they were given. Yeah, this is like oil on water. Wherever life goes, death will follow. Indeed, existence is but the most painful path into nothingness. Yeah, it looks like, I mean, oil based, and then sickness is probably related to... Oh wow, that's actually kind of disgusting. This is like something straight out from like Lies of P. To live, only man spreading this plague to others. They cursed. Will all the stars see result like this? Alright. Raha, do your thing. Wait, this is, what's this? A plague descends. What? Okay. Yeah, I don't think she managed to visit all the stars. I mean, there was also a couple of hundred of them. The amount of I realized that, yes. There goes all my cooldowns. Ugh.
Those who lived and festered. Those who died decayed.
The wind blows things away, and there's always a path for you. Roger that, thank you. I'm assuming there was a plague, so I was like, you know, should just follow everything else. Is this just a safe spot? Am I supposed to spread, or are we supposed to gather? We're all gathering. Oh. Everyone's walking up there for a reason. I'm joining them now. Wait, I'm out of mana. Wait, I'm not reading chat right now. I'm sorry. I was back to all normal positions. Lucid dreaming. Oh yes. Previous. So I'm not reading chat right now. Give me a second. I can see that people are texting. Who is it? Okay. If you do not hug, you get feared around like a numpty for a while. You learn CSA spots. Tricky 5 quests. Yeah, thanks. I'm just pressing buttons. Do I have space for loot? Yes, I have space for loot today. I shall eat a Amra Lessie.
And the very last of them wished they had never been born at all.
Eh. Judgment Day. Ooh. This is Omega's world, I guess? This is pretty elaborate.
In a faraway place, a brilliant star eradicated disease.
But
before destroying the self-same lives it saved.
ah. Sounds like us, to be honest. We're on our way to eradicate disease, but we're still gonna kill ourselves anyway. Yeah, this war story is very relevant to us. Just do this. Oh, no, there we go. Treasure. This guy's probably gonna die, right? Executing peace protocol. Yo. Are we following the global citizen? Guess we are. Hey, Emma Watson fan. Peacekeepers. Armadillos. Wow.
Hold still.
Wait, wrong spell. Oh, crud. Doesn't matter anymore. Peacekeepers and freedom. Ah, okay. Freedom fighters. So you have freedom. Ah, okay. This is a slight bit of irony happening right here. It all depends on who you're working, what cause you're fighting for, isn't it?
Hold still.
Holy shit, the big guy.
Ever greater freedoms, no matter the cost.
Yeah, but freedom is a oxymoron in itself. Your compliance is not a factor. Lol. Guide this star back on the path of righteousness. Oh no. Yet the freedom fighters there are minus, inviting chaos to disrupt the labor we saw, the order we labor saw to build. They have forgotten the history of this star and its once mirror unleashes. Oh no. Right, I can see. Yep, this is like. This plot is very common. It's funny how the freedom fighters are very animal related, while the order people, the peacekeepers, are more, shall we say, mech related.
They tried to buy peace with fire and steel.
Yo, that's a cool ship. So are we just fighting everybody? Yo, they have guns. Oh hey Raha, thanks for getting everyone together.
Hold still.
Look at a tiny bomb crater next to them fighting. Huh? Bomb crater? Wait, what? As in, yeah, I realized that they're bombs, but like, you know, you think it'd be like just AoE effects, but there's like gun effects, which is quite cool. Yeah, like the audio of gunfire is something I never expected to hear in FF. Of course, that Alexander-like thing. We constructed the Peacekeeper, the pinnacle of engineering and technology. This fighting war machine was designed to rid us of the freedom fighters. Oh no, this is not good. Its artificial intelligence ensures this singular function. Oh no. The 10,000 peacekeeper units we created have now routed every threat to peace, including us. This is sweet irony. You create the very thing that kills you. After this boss, you're getting 2. Don't rush the portal you go to. Watch. Okay. Wait, is there a portal? Was I supposed to watch something? Oh. It's okay. I'll come back eventually. On guard. All life forms must be eliminated to create peace in perpetuity. Of course, if a computer comes out, it's this trope. Perpetual machine, stand by for order to fire. I see. They'll probably fire in sequence, won't they? Damn, they did not fire in sequence. Enjoying the movement, fight. God damn. I thought they'll fire in sequence because he deployed in sequence, but no. This was my mistake. I misunderestimated the fire. Probably here, right? God damn it! I'll just stand away from Alpha No. Fuck you. Wrong button. Might die. Not dead. Okay. Okay. It's a push. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot. That is a lot of movement. Wrong. Should be flash with this one. This one is, yeah, this one is not very caster friendly. I have a couple of things that I should have cast, but obviously I'm not very good at this, so. Oh great, okay. This is not at all what it is not what technology is meant for. Shit. Wait, missiles, what's happening here? There's a lot of missiles flying. Is it supposed to be nukes? What's supposed to happen here? A bit further down, okay. Last person enemy. Down that path.
And when one asked, what is the point? There were none left to answer.
Oh, he killed them all. Shit. Is he the last one? Can't talk to him. Last man standing. Pity. In the ruins of a world. Actually, the mask is pretty cool. Oh, they have a gun modeled. And this model's pretty cool too. Shit. Cool. He killed all of the robots, I guess. And himself. Ruins of a world. The Plenty, the last one. Okay. Oh, this looks like the first. Yeah. We killed them all.
Father still existed a star without strife.
They sacrificed themselves for this guy.
Remembered life's trials or its joys.
Oh, so the guy comes. Oh. Yeah, the dialogue. He killed them all. O Ra-Lad, bringer of our sweet oblivion, hear our prayers. Shackles of mortality. Are they just effectively immortal? Death live on golden wing. People just going to... They're just committing suicide right now. What the hell? Land ravaged by war. Let that be a lesson. Always put an on-off switch onto the things you make. Never put it in a place that's hard to reach or convoluted to get, because you never know when you might be the one who needs to use the on-off switch. Ah, the wonders of technology. Yeah, no. Tell everyone about the Switch. Yeah, tell everyone about the Switch. Like, there should be like technological principles that people should follow. Long forgotten essence. A curious traveler visits our star, a bird which proffered this question. So what meaning does life hold? For what do you strive? I could find no satisfactory answers, only bittersweet memories of an age-long past. There was a time when we were lesser and in our nescience sought purpose, struggled to justify life's worth. That was, of course, before we achieved perfection. Now, condemned to our paradise, we understand the fatuity of existence. Condemned to your paradise? That's one way to put it. Like the fledglings we once were, the poor bird could not accept the truth. It asked us again and again, hoping perhaps the answer might change. And this was one that she had direct contact with. Only in death may we find peace. Perfection means nothing more. That is true. Nothing more to strive for, yes. But isn't perfection in the eye of the beholder? What one finds perfect may not be perfect in the eyes of another. But it's all theory. Humanity has a long way to go anyway, so... Oh yes, if your entire planet... That is true, if the entire planet agrees, then you're basically fucked. If that's what you've been raised to think, you're fucked as well, because you've been effectively brainwashed into a path of no, a road with the end of the road, so to speak.
Hold still.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Yeah, we do have a long way to go. Apathy. Xenoflora. Please, Rala, come back. I long for release. Can't they just commit suicide themselves? Or unless they can only be killed by the thing that they made. I mean, to be fair, if they could be killed by a thing, it means they are not perfect yet, so they should strive to not have feelings of apathy. You'll see. Okay.
Allow me.
Yeah, but they're just running through all the tropes right now.
Hold still.
You underestimate me.
Allow me.
Anyone notes to read? I don't think so, right? Yeah.
Hold still. You cannot stop us.
Wait. The fuck, what, Alize? What the fuck you doing? This story is insane though, like high key insane. Because can you imagine the devs like creating a thing that they only use in one place? It's actually kind of mad. What do I want to do? This. From nothing we were born, to nothing we must return. There was a time when we yearned to explore the heavens, found purpose in the hopes of unveiling life's mystery. A dream shattered when we reached enlightenment and found it empty. Well, it wasn't empty if there's an alien from the stars, was it? There was a time when we believed in our legacy, thought ourselves marking a worthy path our success might follow. Efforts rendered futile when we discovered the keys to paradise and immortality. As individuals, we struggle to know what's right here in today's perfect unity. There's not left to question. We are infinity constricted by the finite. But no more. Rala shall grant us the mercy of annihilation. Means they probably created it to kill them. All the materia. Okay, that's good stuff. Anything else? Bird. Huh, mapping the realm dead ends. Okay. What else do you have to say? This looks like a primal summoning. A sphinx. Would it not serve that Rala would also be sentient and serve to ask the same questions they're asking? They lost their passion for everything, even life itself. Go, Raha. Smack it.
So they created the kindest, most gentle of beasts.
That's not gentle. It's only gentle if it heals me. It's not healing me right now.
Its steps were light, and its gift was as painless as it was beautiful.
Everyone's standing in the... Wait, what's everyone doing? Where'd everyone go? Oh, everyone's there.
Bathed in its golden glow, they all slept happily ever after.
Right. Yo, that's kind of scary. So this fight's kind of shit for casters, isn't it? Okay, so I think that side of the map, so I should be on this side, yes. Do you move? So I'm not reading chat right now. I can see chat scrolling, but I'm not focused on it at all. Red, white, okay. Crap, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna fucking... Ugh. LOL! Okay, what does it say? It does butterfly death gentle. You need to run out of one you stand in when the first one fades. Stand on the open end of the butterflies when you look at the ground. Not the arrow. Open end of the... Okay. Ugh, there it goes.
So they created
Yeah,
the
okay.
kindest, most gentle of beasts.
You run to it. Got it.
Hold still. I have you.
It's another high move. Yeah. Yeah, I remember people complain that, you know, FF started putting a lot of high movement fights. So it's kind of annoying. Crud. I got caught inside.
Bathed in its golden glow, they all slept happily ever after.
Right, right. Not the open end, roger that. You can start running before they do, roger, roger, roger. The thing is, I'm trying to greet DPS as well. So I run to it, right? Oh, great. Side, side. Here. Crap. I missed that tail. Okay, I have a couple of seconds of casting. This is quite a heavy healing fight, I feel. Alpha no died. Fuck! Why is our healer dead? At least there's still Alize, I guess. Okay, this just puts pressure on me to just oh, Alpha's back up. Okay, Alize has a rest. Okay, thank God. There we go. Hey Noah. The good part of having a rest mage, yeah. Just came back from work. Nice. Nice. Good stuff. Wow, this has been quite stressful. Alright. Are you playing Night Rain later? I'm heading out for dinner, then I might come back in time. I'm going out for a little bit, then I'll be back late, I think. Might be able to play Night Rain later tonight. Well done. Thanks, Izza. Shit, this fight was... It's not as stressful as the other fights, but it's still... It's a lot of effort, it feels. Gotta keep walking around. You can hear me? Okay. Maybe, I don't know how late I'll be though, so we'll see how it goes, but it'll be tonight.
That you still stand. Your determination defies all reason. The souls within me writhe and recoil in your presence. What must I do? What pain must I visit upon you to make you surrender to despair?
Okay, cool, thanks.
No one is unbreakable. What pains one may weather may bring another to tears. But therein lies our strength. For when we fall, our brothers and sisters are there to raise us up again and again without end.
I see. But no matter how much hope exists, ever will there be more despair. Ever will the living pass the present and embrace the future. So shall sin into light ceases to be.
Is this another if evil why hot moment? Looks like a crystal. Yep, it's another if evil why hot moment. Oh, eyelashes. Yo. Yo.
hells.
You got that right.
On your guard.
The rage. It rises. Rises.
Whoa, she has no body. That's creepier than anything else. Yo! Meet the end singer, roger that. That's creating worlds. Hot woman, it's okay, you pass? No body though. She may fling planets, maybe. She's fling a lot of planets.
We die in pain. We die in suffering. Who are you to live? Who are you to hope?
Hold on, my friends.
Rest them. And then drops a planet on.
Watch out!
Nice! That's why you have shield healers.
Alphino!
Rest the two first.
We cannot know. We cannot know.
Don't, please! Don't do this to them! To yourself!
Just one good strike.
Stop! Please stop!
We will not suffer alone. All will know our pain.
No, you don't!
Oh, that's so pretty!
All are washed in ice, a frozen waste, forever silent.
Ha, the teleporter, yes. Oh, it teleported everyone back? I wish I got this, but no idea what you say, yeah.
You gifted them escape and rendered yourself powerless. Bereft of the synergy you claim is your strength. Unless you need to call upon the dead once more. Defiant to the last, but you will be one with us ere long. You will be battered and torn and made to crawl. You will weep and wail and curse your impotence, curse your life as it fades. As we did, as we died. Such pain and sorrow we felt, such anguish and rage. We tried. We tried. But it was no use. Only when we surrendered did we find release. Only when we embraced death. So join us in despair and embrace yours.
Oh, it's a spaceship come.
My ultimatum. What is happening?
Oh no, this is the dude. This is Xenos, isn't it? This can only be Xenos.
At the end of everything,
Fuck you!
my friend. I sought something in you once, as you did in me.
No one is such a meme at everything I find you, my friend. Fuck.
When at last I understood what it was, I journeyed to Sharlian to seek you out. Struck a bargain with a woman who shares your gift. In exchange for lending the Scions my aid, I was given the means to come hither. Gorging upon what remained of the Mana Crystal, I reclaimed the form of the dragon. And, hungry still for our reunion, I rode the light of the stars to you. I take it this is your prey. But why does it still live? Surely it is no match for you. I assumed you would be above something so banal as despair. Am I mistaken?
You're both as banal as despair. Oh my god. Best friend, I know, right? Hey yo.
What I desire of you isn't succor, it is satisfaction.
He's so yeah.
So come, let us dispense with this distraction, you and I.
As suitably. So what's happening now? Where's the fight? This has gone in a direction.
You struggle in vain. You will not silence our song of oblivion.
Really? Round 2? I thought it faded to nothing. Wait, how much time do I have? Shit. Final day now accessible. Okay. Incoming trial 8-man. Of course. Okay. Unfortunately, I have an appointment in half an hour's time. Yes, I have an appointment in half an hour's time. Okay, so I gotta change. I gotta shower, change, and go. Yes, thanks Iza. Yes, this. Yes, thanks for all the recommendations, guys. Yes, the cutscene is longer. Yeah, I'm keeping this for another time. I'm just gonna. Okay. If I end my appointment, how long? I don't know how long my appointment will take, but I may stream later today after I come back. Okay, it's gonna be quite late, cause I'm out to play MTG with a friend and his partner. Right, so that in itself might take 3-4 hours already. So I don't know when I'll be back. I may attempt to finish this tonight. Yes, I may attempt to finish this tonight. Okay, so I'm just gonna I don't know what to do now. I'm just gonna read out real quick because I legitimately do not have any time for this. Time for another time for command. Yes, time for commander. Yes. Set. Yes, I'm playing FF14. You'll be here? Okay, okay. I will. I don't know how I'll contact everyone, but I will let people know. I will let people know. So in the meantime, raid out. Is there any to raid out? Okay, I'll just search this real quick. Final Fantasy 14 online. Let's bring the hype into whoever else. It's only Japanese people playing right now. I don't know what Fog Tower Clears is. I guess more MSQ will first. 14 Copium, Dailies and Chills, squeezing character. You know what? You know what? I'll send y'all on to Komani, who is playing Stellar Blade right now. It's Occult Crescent. Current long okay, I see. I see. Everyone's just doing that, so would this be interesting or would y'all want something else? Oh nope, I found somebody. Shadowbringer's first playthrough. They're 4 hours in. Wait, there's someone else doing Endwalker MS. Oh wait, that's a VTuber. I will. Okay, the number of viewers has been intimidating. Oh wait, this is offline. Wait, is this videos? Or past videos? Okay, let me see who else is. Nobody that I can see right now is playing story. They're all just playing the content. Oh god, this music is so damn hype.